Hello, hello. No. Is this the best lighting? No, it's freaking not. Is this what we can do? Yeah, it is. It is, God, what is it? It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. By 5 o'clock here, the sun is down. There is no sun. So I'm doing the best I can with this lighting. I usually try to film in the morning. Today, this past week, it has not had, but it just has not been possible, y'all. Like, it is the day before we celebrate Christmas, so I'm kind of tongue-tied and there's a bunch of things running through my head, but I have to get through this pile, y'all. I've had this sitting for the past several days, just waiting to be shared, and I haven't had the time. There's so much product here, I can't even, like, fix it together to show y'all, but let's start this off quick. Before I want to start, I want to give y'all an update on the Ace Beaute issue that I had. So if you watched my last video, I opened up an Ace Beaute palette, and when I opened it, it had something that I've never seen before in the entire 4 years that I've been collecting makeup, but also just in my general life. I have never seen this before. And I opened up a palette, it was the Nostalgia palette, and it looked like mold. I'd never seen mold in a palette before, so I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. I reached out to Ace Beaute, and after about a week and a half, which I responded back on my like confirmation email, they never responded on that, but I kept getting emails about like, how did you like your haul? Like, tell us what items you loved. And I had to respond back to one of those saying like, hey, I did not enjoy the items that I got. This is why. I've followed up on another email and haven't received a response. I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on. Now, mind you, I didn't ask for a refund. I didn't ask, you know, for my, for a replacement palette. I was just trying to figure out like, hey, I got this palette because I did get it on Black Friday. It was on sale. It was $7. I think there was no shipping. So I was like, they're probably not gonna give my money back, but I was just trying to figure out, hey, is this eye safe? Because I don't know what the hell this is. It took about a week and a half for them to respond, but I finally did get a response. They told me, which not explicitly, that it was not mold, but what they told me was that it was some sort of separation of their formula where like the oils of their formula had separated due to, I don't know, some mess up in the storage or something, and that is why there was separation. So they told me to just heat it up somehow, some way, and that it would then, you know, come together and disappear. So I said, all right, thank you. So I took it to, I put it in front of my heater. Like, I held it in front of my heater because I didn't want to apply too much heat to it, and it didn't go away. And then I sat it out in the sun because I thought, okay, maybe the natural heat from the sun will get it to go away, and it still did not go away. So desperate time, desperate measures, I just, you know, held it a bit above of an open flame, and then it did disappear. We'll see if it is any good eventually. It did make, I guess, the formula bind, but yeah, I guess that problem solved. I was able to put it away in my collection. They did say that it should come together and be fine, I guess, so we'll see in the future when I pull that palette out to be used, whether it can actually be used. Thank you if you've come with me this far on my little update, but let's start with the first products that I received. This is week three of my Black Friday haul, and the first brand that I received on week 3 was JUVIA'S. Alright, here we go. I hope the lighting will be okay enough that you'll be able to distinguish the colors and see what we're looking at. What's this light better over here? I'm trying to figure out where the best place to place this is. Is that too bright for y'all? Or does that work? Maybe if you step it back a little. Maybe that will help a little bit. Sorry, it's loud. Okay, I think that might help a bit. So, this is, once again, the pricing for all these Black Friday items will be down below, but the first haul that I got on my week 3 is JUVIA'S. So this JUVIA'S, I believe once again, Facebook was reading and listening to whatever I was doing because they're like, hey, you know who's also having a sale? JUVIA'S. So these items, I believe, were probably ordered either on Sunday or on like Cyber Monday. They were definitely ordered after the fact. So I received these in terms of Black Friday. Everything that we're looking at today is pretty much 10 days after Black Friday and out. So after Black Friday, these arrived on the second Tuesdays, right? So we had Black Friday and then there's that first Tuesday. I got these on the second Tuesday after Black Friday, if that makes sense. And I got all of these items, and I've been waiting to buy these items for so damn long. Because I bought so many, I did get the I Am Magic Duo sponge for free. I got this Dulce makeup sponge. It is a pink and yellow sponge. So that's a really nice, cute gift. Where should we start? Okay, let's start with this. This is the Blush Liquid Blush Lighter. Blush Liquid Blush Lighter. Okay, this is in Marigold Glow. So this, I've been wanting to try the liquid blushes for a while now. And I finally I just went for it. This was, I know everything's down below, but this was $9. So, oh wow. It's like a, maybe it's the lighting, but it's like a salmon orange with a gold reflect, and I think you can tell even better with this really crappy lighting. Oh, it's really pretty. Very fun. I'm not swatching anything. I'm trying not to swatch anything because if I start swatching things, we're going to be here forever, y'all. So very excited for that. With the Blush Liquid Highlighter. Set that aside. I also want to talk about the Culture 2 palette. This is the Culture 2 palette. I have the first one, I believe. Yes, I have the first one. Let's see where I can open this. I haven't opened it at all. There's no way. Did I really not open this at all when I first received it? Usually I will always take a little peek because I would hate to, you know, open something on camera and then it's like actually broken or something, which is why I was so surprised when I opened up my, when I opened up my Ace Beaute palette that I had not noticed how messed up the product was. So finally got that open. We're going to open it over here. I can't believe I didn't have it open at all. Let's see. Wow. So we got this palette here. Let's move these, oh lord, to the side. Let's bring these over here. We will talk about those in a moment. Now you're wondering, what did she just grab? Let's put those to the side for now. This is the Culture Palette 2. I did hear that one is better for the other one, but I could not help myself. And I just wanted to try both. I love that there's no mirror in here. I just had to try both. It's a very interesting color story. It's a lot more, I guess, kind of just thrown, but I was interested in the quality of the shimmers. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I think JUVIA'S places a 50-50. You either get an incredibly amazing product, or you just get a product that just looks the same and is all muddled. But let's hope this isn't one of those times. These are 3 of the lipsticks from the Nubian Earth collection. I think I have 2 or 3 of them already, but I needed these 3 to complete my collection. This is Clay, Soil, and Sheeba. I loved this formula so much more than I ever thought I was going to. I love this collection so much more than I ever thought I was going to. It's unfortunate, but for some reason, the YouTube algorithm, if I give a product an amazing review where I'm like starstruck, those videos don't do very well. But of course, for the videos where I've had issues and I had problems and customer service, all that stuff, oh yeah, those will get a lot of views. But I love this collection. It is such a good collection, and I originally had not wanted to get any of the lipsticks because I was like, well, I already have lipsticks. I don't think I need more lipsticks. But the past month or so, I busted out some of my JUVIA'S Place lipsticks from this collection, and it stayed on so much longer than I thought it was going to. It didn't really like smear or anything, like, if you know what I mean, like it was eating and it stayed in place, and I was just kind of shook by it, and it made my lips so nice and soft. So I had to finish off the rest of the collection. I had to buy the rest of the collection. So that was Clay, that was Sheeba. Sheeba was the dark espresso one. We have Soil, which is another red. These are so pretty. Like, look at the packaging. So cute. There's a J on top. The name is also on the bottom. These are all so pretty. This one's more of like an orange, like a burnt orange. We have like a slight, like sweet scent. It's like I don't know, like a cupcake. It smells like sugar. There's some sort of scent with this, but it smells so good. I really loved the Nubian Earth collection. And speaking of Nubian Earth, I believe these are also a part of it. So I got a bunch of lip glosses, and I believe, let me make sure before I start talking. Oh, I lied. These are from the Coffee Shop collection. So these are from the Nubian Earth collection. Absolutely recommend them. Love these. I have the entire collection of these lipsticks now. And along with that, I was trying so hard to nicely place these, but these are slipping everywhere. Alright, there's a train passing by, so sorry if you can hear that. But these are all from the Coffee Shop collection. I absolutely fell in love with this formula. I had to get them all, y'all. I have 2 of them. I bought the other 10. The other 10. They were $7 each this Black Friday. I freaking fell in love with this formula. Absolutely beautiful. If I dare say, I would say this is the, and I think I've said this before, I think I have a whole video about it comparing 2 shades. I would say this is the more affordable Supreme Gloss from Jeffree Star option. If you know, can't afford Jeffree Star, or if you just don't support Jeffree Star, I think these coffee shop lip glosses are so freaking amazing. They don't come in like Jeffree's crazy colors or anything, but they come in all these neutral lips and they're so pretty. There's all these shades, okay? Like, pick a shade. They come in so many shades. They're so comfortable. They smell so freaking good. I'm not going to sit here and swatch everyone because, like I said, that's going to take forever. And then I'm also going to keep track of which ones I use by what plastics I end up taking off. But I will name the ones that I got. So I wanted to try and start it from like lightest to darkest, but that's not going to work anymore because my little tower fell. But we can at least name them all. This is Crema de Cacao. Crema de Cacao. We have Salted Caramel. We have Coffee Break. We have Macchiato. Dulce Latte. Kenyan Koffee. Butterscotch. Honey Honey. Mochaccino. And lastly, Chocolate Drip. I think Chocolate Drip is the darkest shade out of all these shades. So if you need something darker, Chocolate Drip would be your darkest. If we're looking at the lightest, you're looking at Cream to Cacao. So we have the darkest and the lightest here. You can tell it's a very huge difference. I think if you're, let's see, for my darker skin gals, I think we're looking at Chocolate Drip, Kenyan Koffee, and Mochaccino. These are probably going to be really amazing on your lips. I think for my very pale girlies, we're looking at Cream de Cacao, Dulce Latte, and Coffee Break. Yep, let's see, I think we're looking at it like this. It's probably the best way to look at it. These will be for the lightest of the girls. And for your mid-tone girls like me, your light mediums, your tans, we're looking at Honey Honey, Macchiato, and Salted Caramel. These will probably be our best options for our neutral lip, but of course you can always wear what you want, mix it up how you want. But if we're talking about something that you're just gonna put on like you would any other lip gloss, that's probably what I would recommend, just based off, you know, what we're looking in front of us right now. I forgot one in the mix that we had 10. This is Butterscotch. I think Butterscotch would probably look best on someone, on our lighter, paler girlies. It's a more pinky kind of shade. It looks like it's almost a bit more white-based, a white-based lipstick, so this is probably going to look a lot better for someone who has lighter skin. But that's who I would probably recommend Butterscotch for. Next, we're looking at Jeffree Star. Okay, so I thought I was done buying my Jeffree Star items. I had already bought what I needed. So I think at the beginning, yeah, on Black Friday, I purchased my gold-blooded items. And I was hoping so much that these items, this one in particular, would go on sale. Because I believe a couple months ago, this palette was on sale for about 20 or 25% off. And I thought, no, we need to hope that this palette is going to be on sale for Black Friday, because it probably will be on sale for Black Friday. So I held. And it did not go on sale on Black Friday. So on Black Friday, this was not on sale. So again, I had to wait, and I ended up getting an email saying that other items are going on sale. So this year, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, for the past couple of years, they've been doing like this 12 days of like Jeffree Star or whatever, and every single day there was a different kind of discount or item. This year they didn't do that. They would just kind of post on social media or send an email out that certain items were up to be sold or on sale. And I got one for this. So during this this last one, we're looking at, I received this the same day as the JUVIA'S place. So 2 Tuesdays, on the second Tuesday, I guess, the second Tuesday after Black Friday is when I received this palette. JEFFREE stores, their shipping's really fast. So we're gonna open it up there at the bottom. This is one of the palettes that I did not have, and I think I'm getting closer and closer to be up to date. They just came out with the gold-blooded palette, so I don't have that. But here's JEFFREE, it's textured. There's a little Scorpio tail, very funky shaped. It's on the back here. It's like a glue. Very pretty background. I want to know how he came up with this color story because I myself am also a Scorpio. I believe his birthday's on the 15th. My birthday's on the 17th. So we're both pretty close to when our birthdays are. Let's see if we can do it like this. The quality looks interesting. I'm interested to see how this actually performs and whether or not I'll be shocked. I think this is definitely a very unique color story. We're looking at purples, we're looking at blues, and we're looking at browns. I think that's our main color story. We're looking, because we have this whole blue right here. We have a green that's blue based though. We have this blue up here, and then we have this whole thing of browns. We're looking at browns over here, warm tones, and then purples. So very interesting to see how he came up with this. I would think that maybe for November there would have been maybe another attempt at yellow, because yellow is our month color, like it's citrine. So I'm a bit surprised how he came up with that. This makes a little bit more sense to me because he has a purple shade called Scorpio, so that makes sense. But I'm very interested to see how this will perform. Will it be a dud? Will I be extremely surprised? To be honest, I think my first impression is this is one of those palettes I'm going to give away, but I've been proven wrong a lot recently, so that may be completely not going to happen at all. But that is the Scorpio palette. So now, hopefully, I've put up my NOMAD Cosmetics review. If I haven't, it's coming up soon. I did review for the first time a NOMAD Cosmetics palette, and I gotta say I'm a bit excited. I really liked my experience with the palette that I used. I'm really happy with what I ended up with. Let's see if I can try and get this open. Finally got it open. So I tried it for the first time, and I was just kind of blown away by the quality. This palette is an older palette. This came out probably 2 years ago, 2 Halloweens ago. This is the Haunted Europe palette. And I've been eyeing this palette for a while now. Like I said in my first video, what we're looking at is a collection of makeup that I've been eyeing, if not for this whole year, for the past several years. So this one came out 2 years ago, and I've just been feeling FOMO of this palette. This is from NOMAD. This is, I think, my 3rd NOMAD Cosmetics palette. And I looked online, and it's been expensive. I never purchased it, and it finally came back for Black Friday. And so I purchased it. I was like, I don't care if it's full price. Like, it's better to just, I think that's okay, to just get it. I was really, really blown away by the formula. I've heard there are some duds occasionally, so hopefully this isn't a dud. I think a lot of people overall really liked this palette, but it looks good, smells good. It's a spooky palette. I love it. I'm so excited to start using it. Okay, y'all, we're starting with Glamlite Part 1, because I ended up buying my Glamlite items, the stuff I wanted from Glamlite that I wanted, and I ended up going back on the website and kind of feeling FOMO, and I ordered a second batch of Glamlite items. So this is the first batch of Glamlite items. Once again, these were not, no, they were purchased. They were purchased on Black Friday. Either Black Friday or the day after. So this was purchased on Black Friday, but it took a bit of a while for them to arrive, because I believe I did order them on Black Friday. These were the last items that I actually purchased on Black Friday, and they arrived the Saturday after. So we're looking at, it took over 2 weeks about for these items to arrive to me, and because it took, I guess, so long, they sent me free items. So in each one of these purchases, I got a eyeliner, the Calligrapher eyeliner, and the Garfield I Do Not Care Lip Care Duo. I got this one in my first batch, and the same exact items in the second batch. I only have 2 eyeliners here because I decided to give my brother the other lip duo for Christmas. But yeah, I got these items for free. Free stuff. I just wanted to bring those out first, and then we could talk about the items I actually did purchase. So here are the items I did purchase. I purchased 2 of the body butters. I love lotions. This one smells like, it does smell like Halloween. It really does. It smells like something sweet. Like, this is gonna be really bad, but Tootsie Roll has like fall pumpkin spice Tootsie Rolls. It smells like a pumpkin spice Tootsie Roll. I think it smells really good. I'm an old person and I like Tootsie Rolls, so I don't mind it, but so good. And then we have Hostess cupcakes, and I think this just smelled like maybe like vanilla pudding. It's kind of like a vanilla pudding kind of smell. You can see there, it is a thick product. It is a very thick product. We close that. I think I personally like the Trick or Treat one more than the Hostess Cupcakes one, but I think they both smell good. We'll see how they work. I've been waiting for this. I'm so happy with the Twinkies lip kit. So cute. Let's pull it out. So it is in plastic. This was a bit of a surprise that it was in plastic. I was like, okay, I guess. So we're looking at, is this 2 lipsticks? No, it's a lip liner, a lip gloss, and a lip stick. So this must be the lip gloss. I actually don't even know what it looks like. Come on, let me open it. Oh, but she's stuck. Wait, is it pop off? Is this, no, this is the lipstick. This has to open. Do not know why that was so hard to get out. Why was that so hard to get out? Okay, I have seen, y'all, Glamlite has been in a scandal recently about not filling in their products. So, oh, what the hell? That smells like popcorn. That smells like popcorn. Ooh. Okay. It's just like a clear lip gloss. I think there's enough product in there. You can see here, it's just a clear lip gloss. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard to open. Okay. We're looking at, this should be a lot easier. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That is a very light lipstick. Let's hope it works for me. I've been trying to, ooh, it's magnetic! It's magnetic, y'all. Very cool. I've been trying to get into the lip liners. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying so hard. I'm sure you can find these swatched somewhere else. I don't want to swatch them right now, but I'm a little shook. It's definitely, we'll see how those work. I just want to show you all the products, see what I got. I'm sure someone else has actually used the product and reviewed it by now, but I just got these. So we're also looking at the Glamlite Chucky palette. Let's see. I don't know why these boxes are so hard to open. Definitely like the box packaging a lot more than that, like crinkly stuff. So we're looking at, ooh, this is just a lip liner. I mean, you can see the product in there. It's like a champagne shade. And then pull out it's a dark brown. The lip liner, you're supposed to, I guess, lip line the entirety of your lip and then put the lip gloss on top. I personally do not like Chucky, but I like these colors. Our viral strawberry shortcake, very sweet lip kit is back. Lip clit, Jesus. It's back. And I was like, okay, so. And there were so many people hyping it up, and I was like, well, if they said it was good, then I definitely have to try it. Oh, why are these lip glosses so hard to open? Oh, wait. This is a lipstick. Oh, jeez. This was a lipstick. It's like a mauvey kind of brown. Why did I think this was... Okay, I thought that was the product. I did not realize that was not the product. This is the lip gloss. I went ahead of myself. Okay, so is this one gonna be red? Right? It kind of has a smell. It's light. Very cute. Right, we're looking at another lip kit. This one is the, what's it called? The Trick or Treat? Cuts to What You Crave. Right. The Holy Ho, the 3-piece lip kit, caramel, peanuts, and nougat. So this is from the Trick or Treat collection. And we're looking at the same thing. Again, the bread and butter at this point. We're looking at a lip liner. What is that? I think that's like I think it's brown. I don't think it's a dark red. It's a brown. And then we're looking at a lipstick. I'm going to guess a light color. Come on. So why are these so hard to open? Am I doing this wrong? I do have to twist it. Oh! This is the lip gloss. I thought this was the lipstick. Why? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Okay, so ooh, this is hard to get out. Okay. Oh! This component reminds me of the CXC Beauty lip gloss. but it finally came out. She's thick. She's a thick product. Okay, ugh. Put that back in. We're almost towards the end. Finally, we're looking at, here's the lipstick. Another brown. God, we're all whores for browns. How many browns does one need? But the Glamlite lipsticks are really, really good. I used one yesterday. I put this on wrong. I used one yesterday or the day before for an event that I went to. I think I reapplied only once because I did eat and it is a lipstick. But overall, it held on so much better than I ever thought it would. Those lipsticks are so good. Okay, now, next to palettes. This is the Trick or Treat palette. I absolutely loved the, was it the Garfield one? So I can only imagine now how much I'm gonna love this Trick or Treat palette. This is another absolutely freaking beautiful, just fall color story that I know I'm gonna love. Look at that. If this performs anything like the Garfield palette, this is gonna be a freaking hit. This is absolutely so beautiful. So beautiful. Next we have a Chucky palette. Another one. This, ooh, you got that. It does change. I prefer not the creepy one. Like that's not bad. That's doable. That one, scary. This one, good. Scary, good. Scary, good. Ah! We're looking at another Glamlite palette with very strong kind of jewel tone shades. We have a row green, a row blues, a row of oranges, which I really love when it feels like you know exactly what you need to do in your makeup palette. I hate all this guessing. This makes it so simple to just do what you need to do. And I love yellow. Right, this is the Rick and Morty palette. I do watch Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty. I personally really love the show. I think it's so funny. I remember showing this to my friends back in like 2015. Is it really been that long? Holy crap. I think it's been that long. But this is the palette that I kind of called a beauty guru on, because I think this came out originally as like, was it $28 at the time? I think it was something cheaper, and I just remember, sorry we just had a camera death, but I called out one of the YouTubers because if I remember correctly, this palette came out to like $28, $35, and the first time I ever tried Glamlite, which those videos are up on my channel, I bought the, it was like a cocktail collection. I bought the cocktail collection, and I was just so underwhelmed. I was so underwhelmed. I was so upset by the low quality of those palettes. I felt lied to by all these YouTubers. I'm like, I understand why they kept kissing up to Glamlite, especially I realized it was actually because a lot of them have affiliate codes and discount codes. So I kind of stopped trusting their reviews on Glamlite. But I will say I have turned around on Glamlite, if you cannot tell. I think that their formula has changed for the better. I think a lot of these licensed products, I don't know if it's the branding, but they kind of force them to have good product, and I'm hoping that will be the same with this. But this palette was cheaper than a single palette from that cocktail collection, and the cocktail collection was literally just Glamlite brand cocktail theme. That's it. It wasn't licensed at all, so I could not understand why those shitty ass palettes cost more than this palette, which has how many fucking colors? Like, seriously? So I just couldn't understand why those palettes are so expensive, but this one was cheaper. But you're telling me this palette is so amazing and so good, and the formula is so great, which is the same thing you told me for the cocktail collection, but it was so shit. So, we'll see how this actually performs. I love the vibes with this. This is a really good, like, 80s kind of vibe for me. It's just giving, like, late 80s, early 90s, like the water cup at the doctor's office, if you know what I mean. Like, I think it looks really good. The colors look really pretty, so we'll see how this works. Alright, so this is the last of what's arrived. This is the last of my Black Friday haul. No, it's not. I lied. No, it's not. I still have more. Oh, jeez, it's behind me. They've been behind me. Okay, let me move this over here. Second to last. This is the Glamlite that arrived, let's see. This Glamlite arrived on a Tuesday, and it was 50% off for all of these new lip kits. Again, FOMO. The FOMO hit me so fucking hard this year. And I got those extra items in my packaging, but I also got a free discount. So $10 off. I don't know if that's going to work for everyone, but I just wanted to show y'all what it was. I got every single one. I got all 6. Apparently there's 2 new ones in that Sweets collection, which the Sweets mystery box. I'm kind of tempted by it. I'm kind of tempted to buy it. I think, oh, if you can tell, not everything came perfect. There's been some drama I've heard with these palettes. I think I have these set from my favorite to my least favorite. So let's start with my favorite. I think, so I've already opened these. I opened them before I knew of any drama or whatever. If you don't know, there was some chick, I guess, she opened up her product and apparently there was an issue where it looked like her lip glosses weren't really full. They looked empty almost. And from what I've heard, it's been fixed. So it is kind of cheaply put together. Like, it's just, like, this has been glued on to that. There's a backing on that. Okay. It's like crinkled. And I guess I suppose most people probably throw this away. I do not. I like to keep my boxes, so it makes me really sad when, you know, they're like that. But this is my favorite one. And you can see in there what the product looks like. Again, I can't swatch all these, y'all. You will see these in shorts. Don't y'all worry. You will see these in shorts. But this is, oh, this is an actual pencil. This is an actual pencil. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing all brown lip liners with, you know, some sort of shimmery product. But like I said, oh, we should just open it to see. Because like I said, I did open all of these, but I don't think there was an issue. I feel like mine are pretty full. She said she felt like hers was just on the side. They all have a light scent. Well, honestly, it's a bit hard to tell because the top is frosted, but I would say, wait, here's the thing, because it does need a bit of room, so it's not going to be completely full, because if it was completely full, it would obviously spill out, so you probably have more, like, product up to here. I mean, I can move it around. You can see there that I'm moving the product around. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's empty, though. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's empty. I think mine are all okay. I feel like I would have noticed something like that, I hope. I feel like mine are all okay, but this one is my favorite one. I think it has the prettiest color. It's like a light pink base with pink and blue sparkle. I think that's really cute. Birthday cake is my number one. And then we have caramel churros. And I think I like the more opaque ones versus like the glittery ones. But y'all, this is what I'm talking about. This isn't even. Like, it's just glued on, so it has a backing. But it looks so cheap. And it just sucks. It just sucks for me, because I love to keep these. So again, this is an opaque one. I guess I'll open it so we can see, but I don't think... Yeah. This one feels way fuller. They all have very, like, sweet scents. That one felt... I mean, this one feels a lot heavier and fuller than the other one, but... I digress. I think it should be fine. We're looking at another brown liner. I'm gonna love featuring every one of these in its own little video. I hope I don't look like a chola. I'm always afraid to wear liners as a Latina, as a Chicana, because I'm like, am I giving little loca? Like, do I look like a chola gangster? You know what I mean? This is peach sorbet. Let's pull this one out. Ugh, okay. This one is more of a light shimmer with a gold kind of shift. Let's pull this out. Let's see. I mean, you can see. Can you see? You can see it in there. I don't know. Wait. Huh. I don't know. Would you say that's empty? I'd have to watch the video again. What does she consider empty? Like, there's some... I assume there's product up top that I can't see, but... Like... Am I onto something? Is this one of the duds? How much product is supposed to be in here? Is this one of the duds? Can you see? Because I can. I don't know how to show y'all. How much product is there supposed to be in this? Because I can see the gap right here. But let's push it in. Maybe it fills it. I don't know. This one is feeling a little bit emptier, I will say. That one definitely feels the emptiest. I don't think I'm going to do a big hubbub about it because I have so many. I don't think I'm ever going to finish it. But I think I should be okay. Like, I'm just going to let it go. It just sucks if you don't get all the product that you ordered, but I think I should be okay. I have so much makeup. This is Glazed Donut. It's my 4th favorite. Pull this one out. This one's in a bit of a better condition. Let's see this one. This one, no, this one definitely, I move it and you can't even see inside. This one definitely feels like it has more. This is an opaque, like, light color. It smells really good. Who knows, maybe once I try these, my ranking will change. Because this is just based off us. I did swatch these on my own time. Just a very light swatch. Another brown. Yes. I think Glamlite loves to give us brown pencils. Next we have Candy Floss. Candy Floss came busted, y'all. I'm so sad when I saw this. She came busted. I don't know what happened to her. She just got thrown around, which is so weird because nothing else. I feel like this damage happened at the warehouse. This is not damage that happened in the box because there are the other things damaged. This is damage that happened. Oh girl, see, this is from the warehouse. They sent me this. But the thing is, I don't want to, if I was giving this as a gift, I would return this, okay? But I'm not, so I'm not going to. But I would be fucking embarrassed to give this as a gift. Let's be real. Let's see this one. Let's see how much. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. This one feels a little bit fuller. Definitely a lot more fuller than the other one. Okay, maybe I'll change my mind on this one. And then we have, of course, as always, we're looking at a brown liner. Is the brown liner repetitive, y'all? Do I need to keep showing the brown liner? How different do you guys think the brown liner is? Do you think it's the same damn brown liner with a different lip gloss? Could you imagine the scandal? Okay, the last one, my least favorite, was this pink frosting. Pink frosting was my least favorite, and I think it's because it's like an opaque pink. Yeah, this is an opaque pink. I might end up giving this away to like a cousin or something because I think I looked insane when I tried it. Look, I don't think I liked it on my hand. I couldn't imagine it on my lips. Yeah, there's a good amount of product in here. I feel like, was it the peach sorbet? Felt like I had the least amount. And just for good measure, let's look at a brown liner. Yep, that's a brown liner. So these are all new. I don't know how they perform. I don't know how long they last or what the scent is like on the lips. I wish the names were on the side, but I guess you can kind of guess what it is based off the little pictures that they have here up top and the vibes. But these are completely new. I don't know how these will actually perform. I'm excited to use these in some upcoming shorts, so keep an eye out for those. We'll see how these go. Okay, y'all. Now these are the last items I received for Black Friday. These are from Cosmic Brushes. They're an affordable brand from the UK. These are affordable palettes. I really feel like I didn't spend too much on these. These came all the way from the UK, so that's why they took so damn long to get here. But I got these, I ordered these on Black Friday, and I did not get them until about 3 weeks after. It did take a full 3 weeks for it to come out to me. And we're going to start with the first palette that ever caught my eye from this brand, which is the Gothic palette. I really love the design of this. This is so pretty, and it's so simple, just very sleek and classic. And my nasty, greasy fingers are on it. But it's just a sliding packaging. I love that. I love just how simple it is. Sliding packaging. Of course, there's a mirror in there, but look at that color story. This is just, I think the theme of this was like pomegranates. I just thought this was so pretty. I know I have purple palettes already, but I'm really interested to try this out. Look at that. Ooh, very pretty. There's a duochrome in there. Excited to try this out. That was the first one. Next we have the neutrals. Now, the neutrals, you'll be able to tell why I picked this one. because I love yellow. There's yellow in here. There's yellow in here. There's a gold. There's just, it's a neutral palette. It's a neutral palette. And I feel like I can tell just by looking at these, and hopefully I won't eat my words, the quality of the shimmers look really good. So I'm really excited to see how this will perform and how it will work. That was neutrals. Let's look at undergrowth. I think undergrowth is the palette that made me take the plunge. Again, I think we'll be able to see that not only am I slut for yellows, I fucking love greens. And these greens are very yellow leaning. So you know I had to fucking grab it. Look at this. So beautiful. I love this color story. This color story is so amazing. The shimmers look so smooth and buttery. I'm so excited to use this palette. So I have two palettes left. This is Muse. This is the Muse palette, and I kind of want to show them side by side because I feel like they're very similar. So this is Muse. This is a very purple and green palette. It's a very, I think a very unique kind of color story, but I feel like I have seen this before. This is the Serenity palette. I think that this is the brighter version of this one. So again, here we see purples, we see greens, but these are so much brighter. I think when I look at both of these, what I see is two different versions of the same thing. I think these look very, very, very similar. I think the difference is that this feels like the fall version of this palette. This feels like spring and summer. This feels like fall and winter. But I feel like these are sister palettes. They come from the same mother. They come from the same idea of purple and green. These look incredibly similar to me. I'm sure there's a video out there saying the same exact thing. But these look very, very, very similar to me. But we'll see how these perform. Muse would be the fall to winter, and Serenity is the more spring to summer. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. This is the last haul of the year. This was amazing. I love everything that I've gotten so far. I'd love to know what your favorite item is. You'll have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.